In my view, one of the primary things that separates commercial real estate with residential is what drives it. Commercial real estate is driven by financial decision.
Mm-hmm.
Residential housing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my family's growing. I outgrown my 1,500 square foot townhouse. I need more space.
Right.
I'm being transferred. I need to live somewhere else. Commercial is driven by financial business decisions.
Mm-hmm.
If I buy this property, can I make money?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've got a business, I'm growing, I need to expand so I can drive more revenue. In an investment property, I work with a number of people who are looking for investment properties like multifamily apartments. Am I going to generate the income? So the question you pose, what are they asking about?
Yeah.
Is this a good
Is this a good investment?
Is this a good investment? Is this a good financial decision for me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, certainly when people make a decision residential wise, it's like, yes, they want to make sure that they're not overpaying for the house,
sure.
or sometimes it is for investment. Like, hey, we're going to live here a few years and we're going to turn it into a rental. Yeah. But a lot of decisions are made out of emotion, out of the family situation. We need a yard for the dog. Like we make decisions for the dog.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So we mentioned COVID. Mm-hmm. When in the residential side of things, I thought when COVID happened, oh crap, this is shut down.
Yeah.
This is going to be nuts. It's going to be dead.
Yeah.
And could not be any further from the truth. The interest rates were super low.
Yeah. We
were still able to get out there and show homes with some, with some regulations and rules that we needed to follow and stuff like that. How did COVID affect the commercial side?
I guess the biggest impact was office space. Mm-hmm. Vacancy rates, especially in big cities, are still very high, or higher than they were because of remote working.
Yeah.
Yeah. AT&T, give an example. I mean, I worked my last assignment there. I was based out of an office building down by the airport. I don't know how big it was. It could house about 250 people. There was nobody there. Mm-hmm. So this companies deciding to downsize office space. So there's still a lot of vacancy.
There's still a lot of vacancy.
There's still vacant office space, and a lot of it you're seeing repurposed into. Use an example. We had a very large office building downtown that, it's under contract now. Knock on wood, that'll sell.
Yeah.
Lost a very large tenant. Happened to be the state of Maryland because state of Maryland consolidated a lot of their departments into office space that they already own, like up on the Preston Street complex. We've had a number of people look at that and it ended up, these aren't the folks that are the buyers, but some of the folks that were looking at it were looking to repurpose it into an apartment building.
Okay. And is that just the vision of the buyer coming, or is that like you guys are now having to change the message or the flexibility of what the space could provide because it's not going to be used for office space?
That's a good question, and yeah, we kind of have to pivot on our side. That somebody who was looking for that. Well, maybe this space, which you would think of as a traditional, just office, maybe it can be repurposed if this is somebody that has, capital to invest in, what it would take to convert into. But it's more, I think, just the market in general, driving that.
Do you feel like even though there's still vacancy, that there are more businesses coming back to the office, or have they just kind of moved away from that?
No, I think you're seeing that, and certainly service-based industries. For sure, coming back. Healthcare, that's the potential buyer that this one facility is in the healthcare space. And that's a growth area, continues to be a growth area.
Yeah. So did you like this episode of the TMA Connection? Well, you might want to check this one out right here. Go ahead, click it.